Henderson. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
And that one fouled off. Heim batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just starting out here in Arlington. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Quick move to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's going to be how you lead. Hey. To go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. there for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. DC as they jump ahead, a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball inside.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now Miguel Vargas. Can't glove it cleanly. In to score from third.
Batting good. Center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies on to second. They get one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Halpin moving back for this one. And that is that. Back in Arlington, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Angel Martinez digs in now. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home.
Throws to Henderson. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Ball, that's inside.
Vargas. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Josh Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball.
Ball, that's low.
And that one clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
O'Hearn. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ripped on a line. Halpin takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Carter Jensen. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one to first, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Digging in, Nick Sogard. Ground ball to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Inside ball. Ball.
He's just
Bam.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Petey Halpin. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Hao-Yu Lee. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
1 out man at first. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. What a stop. There's 1. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jacob Wilson. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And there's 2 down.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ramirez. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe. Man at first, Angel Martinez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Foul ball there. 0-1.
Ball.
Way out front for strike 2. Now both runners break early. Throw to third. Save. Two on, 2 outs. And that is that. Back in Arlington, bottom 4, Jackson Merrill stepping in for the Rangers.
Jackson Merrill.
That one lifted to left. Martinez gets under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count now. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The throw in. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 4-zip.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Steer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Martinez coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Comebacker to the mound. And handles, throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jeff McNeil. Lowe hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Nick Sogard.
Lee gets it to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. On the ground to third, Ramirez zips it to first. They don't come any quicker. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Hao-Yu Lee. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left, Sogard fires over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Ball one. Nope.
On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas stepping in for the Rangers. Inside and it hit him.
I got him.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Back in Arlington, here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Henderson whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got him. Out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
High fly ball, right field. Robles under it. And there's one down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Now, Josh Lowe.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Now pitching for
Tanner Banks.
number 50.
The pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt, ball 3. In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. Spencer Steer stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Merrill has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lee sends it to first, and they go down fast. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Carter Jensen. Oh, that got away from him.
I got him. Take
and
your
he's
bait.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Shortstop, Henderson.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Jensen on at first. Nobody out. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. This one in the air. O'Hearn. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Grounds one to short. Wilson to second, pulls him off the bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Martinez moving under it. That's out number 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself. And
base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jacob Latz.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good.
Well, caught in a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. For the top of the 8th, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jeff McNeil. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Ground roll double.
Vargas. And there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. He's grounded out a couple of times. This to third, Ramirez. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, T.D. Halton.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Lane Thomas. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back in Arlington, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Fought off foul. Lee throws to Henderson. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. 1 for 3. Steer giving chase. Can't make the grab, and it drops. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Steer in position. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.